spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? What's going on? It's your girl. I'm back with another video. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Monse, and this is the Cosmic Creation 0144. Don't forget to hit the like button, that subscribe button, okay? And let me know in the comments where you're watching me from, okay? So, I'm gonna use two decks today. Spirit was showing me the decks. I was seeing the Tower card in my mind's eye, okay? So, I don't know. Someone's going through a tower. Some towers are happening. I'm hearing over the weekend. So, somebody could have experienced a tower over the weekend. I mean, today is Sunday. What's today? What's the date? The date is May 17th, okay, 2026. Today is Sunday, May 17th, 2026. So, I don't know. Maybe there's some people that did experience a tower over this weekend. I'm hearing like an unexpected. Some people weren't expecting to have a tower moment. Maybe some people weren't expecting like to get caught in something, and they did. I don't know. Hold on. We're going to see, but I'm hearing like over the weekend. So somebody could have experienced a tower. Some people could have experienced a tower. It could have been a couple of people who experienced a tower over this weekend, okay? Saturday and Sunday. I don't know, y'all. Y'all hear them birds outside? When I tell you them birds have been chirp, 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 chirping, maybe that's what it is, right? Maybe somebody experienced a tower and like people are like in shock that this person is like going through this tower. Maybe they're experiencing like a massive ass tower, right? The type of tower that you're like, holy crap. Okay, you know the energy I'm getting? Whoever's experiencing this tower is a person that has worked so hard on their reputation. Okay, it's somebody that like that people would never think that they would be getting caught up for what they're getting caught up with. Does that make sense? Like, for example, right, if this is a thief, right? If it's a thief and like, but people know this person as like a church going person. They're at church every Wednesday and every Friday and twice on Sunday, right? Like they are part of the church, they are part of the choir, and they're, you know, they're there when you need them and shit like that, right? And then all of a sudden they're seeing on the news or in the neighborhood, right? They're seeing this person like get booked and thrown in the police car, and they're like, oh my God, what's happening, right? The way the birds are talking, like maybe they're like, holy crap, what's happening to this person? I cannot, what? They're going to jail for what? For being a thief? Who would have thought? I would have never guessed that, okay? It's somebody that, this is giving like, I'm getting like the energy of a narcissist, right? Because, you know, the narcissist has like 5,000 masks, okay? They have different characters for different people in their lives. They behave a certain way with certain people in their lives, okay? But one thing is for sure, they work so damn hard on their reputation, on their image. Thank you, Spirit. Not their reputation, their image, okay? They work so damn hard on their image that that's why people are going to be shook to like either find out. I'm hearing like this person's cruel intentions. I don't know, y'all. We gonna see. Let me just get the sage going, okay? This is mudwort, okay? Oof. Now my crown is itching already, y'all. So let's get it going. I'm going to try to make this one short since yesterday's reading was really long. Okay, where's the decks? Here's one. Hold up, y'all. And here's the other one. So I was seeing the third eye from this deck. Okay, so we're going to use that. But I also saw this deck. So we're going to use the extra deck from Intuitive Kiv. See what I'm saying? I can't make this shit up. Look what we have on the bottom of the deck. Shocking. Surprise. Unexpected. We got at the split, we got drugs, addictions. Maybe that's what somebody's going to get caught up, right, with something. And they're going to be like, what? This person is not a drug addict. This person is not an alcoholic. This person is not a this. This person is... No way. Like, people are talking about this situation, okay, that's happening to these people, to this person, whoever it is, y'all. Optimism, hope, wish, promise popped out, okay? And we got fortune on the bottom of the deck as well. Maybe I could do... Theft, robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. Bro, I always tell y'all, everything in a reading is significant. Everything. Even like the smallest thing that you wouldn't think is a thing. And that is very with the reading, because like I just said, right, this is somebody that people are not expecting, right? That it's a thing, but it's a thing, right? That they do something. I don't know. Let's see. What else we got, Spirit? What we got with this energy that we're picking up on? Who's this person that's having a tower? Why are they having a tower? Like, what's going on here in this energy? I'm hearing like fake, fraudulent. Oof. We got the player, non-committal, community cup coming out. Wow, I'm even seeing the LGBTQIA card from this deck. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. Maybe that's the tower, right? Maybe that's what they're experiencing. Oh my God, thank you, Spirit. Maybe this person was for the streets, right? But of the same sex. And this is somebody that dates like beautiful as women. I'm hearing out of their league women. Okay. This is somebody that dates women that, okay, this is what I'm getting, y'all. This is somebody that dates women that they cannot like reach, that they can't have. Like, they know that they could never bag a baddie type of energy. Okay. And this person does that by is able to do it though by breadcrumbing, by love bombing, by overly giving, just like a narcissist does, right? By overly giving, and then once they trap you, that's it. It's done. They don't do that no more. They don't give shit. They don't do shit. They ain't work shit. They ain't nothing. Because they're too busy giving to the same sex. Okay? This is definitely not going to be for everybody. Okay? And so this could be something that they're having a tower. Maybe they're getting caught with the same sex. And something, you know, that maybe they think that people don't know that they do, right? So let's just say, for example, if somebody catches this person in bed with the same sex, they're going to be like, but he has a beautiful wife and children. Bro, how is bro doing this? Like, he's always had like bad bitches. Like, he's always I just saw 9/11 on the time. I'm telling you, somebody's getting caught up. Okay, caught up. Now, that is not a reason to go to jail, right? Or to get caught up, to get booked and thrown in a cop car, right? I don't know. Maybe the ages is significant here. Okay, the ages that they're choosing to do this type of situations with. Okay, that could be relevant because I did see the child card. As I was shuffling, I did see the child card. So maybe they're doing it with, yeah, with minors, okay? And that's what they're getting caught up for. And so Gemini could be significant here. Okay. I'm also getting, there's somebody here that it like wants to blackmail this person, or that is blackmailing this person. No, liar, yes. Bro, those birdies outside are just going. Yeah, but I'm also getting like, maybe there's somebody that knows this person's dirty little secret, right? And they're like, how do I say it? Like, they're like, well, I won't say nothing if you go and do this and this and this. Like, oh my God, I don't want to say that. But whoever is blackmailing this other person, like, they have them by the, okay? Because I literally heard it. They have them by that. Virgo. Okay? There's a Virgo involved, a Gemini involved, who's a liar. I don't know. Excess, too much gluttony here. Okay? We got demonic, nefarious, diabolical, and bondage, bro. I'm hearing this is somebody mentally ill. Okay? That's what I just heard. This is somebody mentally ill. I'm getting like it's this person, like, they don't know what they're doing, but they know what they're doing. Because I heard like they don't know what they're doing. So maybe with this demonic, nefarious, diabolical bondage, maybe they have like an entity attached to them. And it's not them. It's literally this entity that is like forcing them to do shit that they don't want to do, maybe. Okay? Yeah. But it's game over, y'all. Endings, completion. This is done. The end is this person's tower. The end is, I'm hearing like embarrassment. Like this person's about to get embarrassed. Because again, they've worked so hard on their damn reputation that, I'm sorry, their image. I don't know why I keep saying their reputation. Maybe their reputation is going to be tarnished forever. Because maybe that's what they wanted for you. Maybe they talk shit, like amount of shit about you, right? And ruined your reputation, trying to ruin your reputation. That's why this is happening to them now. They're going to be embarrassed, humiliated. And then at the end, your reputation is just going to go to shit. Or they're always going to be remembered like that with a shitty ass reputation. Because this person, I feel like they're going to end up in jail. They're going to stay in jail. This is somebody that you gave unconditional love to. This is going under Gemini. This is somebody that you gave unconditional love to. And this card came right back out. And this is going under liar. Somebody's either going to try. Okay. I'm going to be real. I feel like this Gemini is the one that is like blackmailing this other person, right? But I feel like this Gemini wants to come in pretending now to like give you unconditional love. This is the energy, right? Oh my God. We got Cold Coven here. Okay. So this is the vibe. So there's a Gemini that wants to come towards you and say things like, oh, you remember such and such? This could be like an ex of yours, okay? Because like I said in the beginning, like this is somebody who dates bad bitches. You feel me? Like they have beautiful women. Okay, you might have been one of those beautiful women. Okay, because I did see the third party card here. It said intrude, to hinder, or block, or something like that, right? So this Gemini could have been jealous or envious of the relationship you had with this person, and they could have manipulated this person to come up against you. Okay, but I feel like they took advantage of that fact because maybe they already knew like this person's dark secrets, or they already knew what this person liked to do on the low. Okay. So this Gemini now wants to come forward and say things like, oh, I just want to tell you that, for example, if it's an ex, right? That your ex, yeah, you remember, yeah, he likes guys. And I have pictures and videos of him being with other guys, but these are like minors, like 17 and under, right? And this, that, and the other, right? And they try to steal from you. They try to do this. Like, this is somebody that is going to come and put the blame all on this ex of yours. And they have nothing to do with it. And they're doing it out of love. But this person also stole from you. This Gemini, they also stole from you. Both of them could be part of this coven. Okay? They can definitely be part of this coven. What is that? Regret, remorse, guilt.
You're leaving.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Maybe you're this Virgo because regret, remorse, and guilt is going under Virgo, or there's a Virgo that is regretting something that they did. Maybe they were warned. We got caution here, warning, danger. Maybe they were warned, right, to stop like overly doing something to you, and they didn't freaking listen. Okay? I'm trying not to cuss, y'all. But shit be coming out on here that really be pissing me off. And it's almost like hard. We got intuition, insight, insight, fortune telling, and divination. Okay? Oh, by the way, the video I posted yesterday, somebody told me that the Mawas, they couldn't find anything on the Mawas. I did share a short with you guys about the Mawas, and they actually are. They're Yemaya's children. Okay, sometimes they're portrayed as a boy, girl. Sometimes it's twin girls. Sometimes it's twin boys. Sometimes it's always twins. Okay, so either way, it could be two girls, two boys, a girl and a boy. So I feel like going back to yesterday's reading, if you saw it, that's what you're supposed to have. If you're supposed to have children, it's twins that you're gonna have. So that's why in that card there was two little eggs that weren't ready to be, they weren't hatched yet. Okay, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I suggest go and see that video. Okay. We got runner, avoidant, escaping here. Yeah, because again, they were warned not to do something. And not only did they not listen, they overly did some shit. And now they're running. They're trying to run from this freaking tower that is coming for that ass. Yeah, we got Libra on the bottom, or this is just everything balancing out. Children, creations, investments. This is the card that I saw. And this is going under demonic, y'all. Ooh. We got pretentious, superficial, braggart. This could be this Gemini. I feel like they bragged about something in front of your face. Because it's going, like, it's Gemini, unconditional love, and then pretentious, superficial, braggart. Like, I get the energy like of a cocky person from this Gemini. This Gemini, like, they walk around like their shit don't stink, but they don't have like $1 to their name. So this is somebody of what I love to call that has champagne taste on a beer budget. But they don't even have for that fucking beer. You know what I'm saying? Like, they brag about like a lifestyle that they blah, blah, blah. What the fuck? They brag about a lifestyle that they like to say that they live. They don't live that. They don't live that life. Okay? On the outside, it looks like, I'm hearing like luxurious. They look like a very luxurious person. Maybe this is somebody that wears like a lot of jewelry, right? But it's from the dollar store. right? But they make it seem like it's, you know, a $5,000 bracelet and, you know, $10,000 earrings, something like that. That's the energy that I get from this Gemini, right? They probably wear clothes like hand-me-downs, I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Like they wear hand-me-downs or from the secondhand store. And they want to call it Prada, Gucci, Fendi, or whatever you know, like it's that type of energy. Oh, this could be like a copycat type of situation. So you probably look like that, right? I'm not saying that you're buying your clothes at the secondhand store, and hey, there's nothing wrong with going there. Obviously, always wash the clothes before you put it on, right? Because you never know. Because hey, sometimes times be tough. I get it. Times be tough as fuck. So I get it, right? But I feel like you make something look so damn good. Like the way you do your makeup or the way you get dressed for the day, right? The little earrings you wear, the little rings you wear, right? The little details I'm hearing. I'm hearing detalles, like the details. 111 on the time. It's the details that makes you look like extravagant. I'm hearing like luxurious, like you got it all put together. Right? And this person is like, oh, well, I got to get the same clothes as them. I got to get the same earring as them. I got to do this and I got to do that. But they don't understand that it's not the clothes that you have on. And it's not the earrings or the bracelets or whatever it is that you got going on, the way you did your makeup, the way you did your hair. Yes, that adds on to it, but it's not that makes you radiant. It's this unconditional love that you carry. I'm hearing you walk in. You walk in unconditional love 24/7. You're like walking unconditional love. You're kind. If somebody says hi, you say hi back with a smile, right? I'm also getting like you're somebody that if somebody doesn't talk to you, you don't talk to them neither. Okay, you're very private to 22 on the time. Like, yeah, you're somebody very private. You could be somebody very mysterious. Somebody can say like, oh yeah, I know the collective. No, the fuck they don't. They don't. Because you're not a person that's like, oh yeah, well, I'm going through spiritual warfare. I'm a chosen child of God. Like, you're not doing none of that. You're not even saying like, oh yeah, I'm struggling right now. I can't even afford to buy a sandwich. You're not doing like you're a mystery to people. I'm hearing mystical as well. You're like a mystical creature, right? You're the type of person that people are like in awe of. Like I don't know what it is. There's something that people see when you enter a room or when you walk down the street that they're like, wow, I've never seen somebody like them. I've never met somebody like them. I've never heard somebody talk the way they talk. I've never heard somebody speak the way they speak. There's something, so this person wants to copy it. This Gemini, they want to copy it, but they can't. Because they don't know what the fuck unconditional love is. Because they're too busy being fucking pretentious and superficial. This is a very selfish person, self-absorbed person. Like it's all about them. And you're the total opposite. Like, oh, confirmation. You're the total opposite. Okay? We have drugs and medication on here again. Another thing I'm getting, like, this Gemini with this person that likes the same sex or whatever, they could be a couple. Or they can do stuff together. Like, they don't have to be a couple, right? But they mess around, like, in bed. Pues, you know, they mess around, they fuck around. And then they go out and do shit with other people. But then they come back with each other and roll around with each other. Okay? Disgusting. Contracts, commitment, obligations, agreements. This is going under liar and thief. Somebody could have lied about some contracts so they can steal something. So they can, I'm hearing like, so they could rob something. So they wanted to rob something. Because it does say robbery on here anyways. So yeah, somebody has had a plan to steal something. You know what I get? Like, okay, let's just say, for example, if this was money, right, that they wanted to steal that you don't know that you have or whatever, right? If that was their plan, their own selfishness or their own, like, wanting to copy you, right? Like, their own person got in the way of this happening. So I'm hearing, like, despise. Like, this person really dislikes you. Okay, this Gemini, they really fucking dislike you, bro. Like, for real, for real. They're really, I'm getting even the word hate. And I don't like to use that word, but that's the word I'm getting right now. And so that got in the way of, like, this plan falling through. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I got a phone call. Don't judge me, okay? I haven't had a soda in a minute. I forgot where I left off. But I think I was saying, like, if they, like, if it was some money, right, that they try to steal. Oh, yes, that's what it was. Thank you, Spirit. So, yeah, if it was some money that they try to steal, their hate for you got in the way. Their jealousy towards you got in the way. It was, it became more of, like, just basically attacking you, right? Or destroying you instead of, making this contract. Or, like, falling through with this contract. I don't know. Another thing I'm getting, if you're this Virgo, okay, you could have given this past person, like I said, unconditional love as well. And they are feeling guilty and remorseful of the fact that they joined this Gemini to steal something from you. Okay? And now that they were warned to stop and they didn't stop, this person now wants to run from this tower. They want to run from karma and they can't. They can't run from this. Okay? And they have there's something that has to do with the children here. Okay? It could even have something to do with your own kids that you have with this person. Okay? Children, creation, investments. Hold on, what else, Spirit? I'm hearing they're trying to run and leave everything behind, and that's not gonna happen. We got sickness, disease, infectious. I told you, right? They don't have to be a couple. They can mess around with each other. Okay? They can mess around with each other. And then they go out and mess around with other people. So this person, right? Let's just say, for example, if this Gemini is a female, okay? Your ex gets in bed with this Gemini and then goes out into the streets and messes around with guys and then comes back. Look at that. These energies are going through it, y'all. Like, it is not looking good for them right now. Like, not at all. Like, shit is bad. Also, again, like I said, if you're this Virgo, this past person of yours could have been trying to get you sick and you were protected from it. Yeah, because you have a destiny to fulfill. You have, you know, it says destiny, future, fate, future karma. So you have a mission. You have a mission, right? You're the star. So you were protected from whatever sickness this person was trying to pin on you. Meanwhile, you're giving this motherfucking... You see what I'm saying? Like, it is hard, bro, to not fucking cuss when bitches do stupid ass shit like this. Okay? But meanwhile, you're giving this person fucking unconditional love, right? You're giving this person unconditional love, and they're over here trying to fucking give you some type of sickness. Trying to get you sick. I'm hearing poison. They were trying to, like, poison you to get you sick. But you didn't die. And you didn't get sick. Because you were protected. You were protected because I feel like this person was doing that with that Gemini and with other motherfuckers in the street while they were still with you. You had no idea, bitch. Because this person was too busy basically love bombing the hell out of you. Right? This is the energy I get. Like, this person would lift you up so high on a fucking pedestal and then kick the chair from underneath you and bye, you would fall. That's what literally would happen. It's the paletero, but that's confirmation. Okay? I told you they were fucking running that mouth. Ooh, oh, hell no. Hell nah. It's your parents, bitch? We got Leo too? Now we got another sign? Or they're being exposed. Look, we got fraud at the bottom. What's up with this parent? And it literally fell on top of parent. It's going to be shocking, bitch. You're going to be the one that... everybody and their mama, including you, is going to be shook as fuck of what you're about to find out. Because I did see the knowledge card about some type of contract, about what these people were really doing behind your back. Like, you know what I get? Like, all of this was happening underneath your nose and you had no fucking clue. Like, you had no idea. I'm hearing like you really thought this person loved you. Hi, I want to cry. I want to cry because I can resonate, y'all. I want to cry. I feel like you might. I feel like you might to find this out. That your parents were involved. Your parents could be the one that like your parent or parents could be the one that are running away, that are trying to run because they don't want to fucking go to jail. There could be the ones that are getting some shocking news that they are going to jail. Because they did the most. They did too fucking much. Too much. Like, bitch, look at all this plate. Look at all this food like this person has on the table. Like, really? You about to eat all that shit? Like, that's a heart attack waiting to happen, bitch. Like, seriously? Right? Like, you're just doing the most for absolutely no reason. And like I said, it's just because this parent really dislikes you. This parent could be that Gemini. Is this parent that Gemini? Is this parent that Gemini? I don't know why I want to use this. I keep looking at it. Hold on. Let me ask that question with this. We got justice here. And it was in reverse, okay? But then I flipped it over and look. At the split, we got justice with the chariot. Yeah. Yeah. This parent is this Gemini. And they're going to fucking jail. Yeah, because they try to be the star and they're not the star. We got the star in reverse here on the split with the world right behind it. Yeah, you closed this cycle already. Right? You're the real deal. You're the star. They're not the fucking star. They don't have what it takes to be the fucking star. Right? They haven't earned it. They haven't done any of the work. They haven't put in the work that you put in. They haven't taken shit the way you took shit. Right? They're thinking that because they have dope clothes and their hair done and their nails done and jewelry and the fucking dope little car, that's what makes you you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this bitch got shit twisted. Is this parent this Gemini spirit? Ooh, I'm getting the Ace of Swords, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Is this parent this Gemini? The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. And the Knight of Cups. You're balanced. You moved on to calmer waters. And that's why they're mad. Because you weren't supposed to. You weren't supposed to be balanced. You weren't supposed to be able to balance something out. And you did. Okay? And you weren't supposed to do that. You weren't supposed to move on to calmer waters. But you did. I'm sorry I keep messing with my hair. It's just like I straighten it. And so all the static is like pulling up my tiny little baby hairs. But you did. Okay, you did. You moved on to calmer waters. You were able to balance out whatever it is that you needed to balance out. The Nine of Wands. They don't want you to see, yeah. Oh my God. Look, the Nine of Wands fell on the floor. Okay, but you see, the Nine of Wands normally represents, right, somebody that has gone through some shit and has come out on the other side, right? But you see him, he's just sitting there lazy as fuck. He's like, what do I do with all these wands? Yeah, they don't want you to see the moon. They don't want you to see that they're eating shit. Okay, yeah, that judgment is here. Abre la puerta para la Leila. They don't want you to see that judgment is here. There's been a judgment call. Okay? And they don't want you to see that. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Eight of Wands. 88 could be very significant here, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Fast communication is coming about... No, mira, aquí tiene mami. Te voy a dar en un vasito. They don't want you to know. They didn't want this communication happening.
Can I take this?
There you go.
Cup?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, they didn't want you to know. This parent is the one, is this Gemini. Is this parent this Gemini spirit? You hear that thing? It's coming back again. Yeah, they don't want to let something go. Four of Pentacles, we got the Death card. Is this Gemini this parent spirit? The Moon. The Hanged Man, the Moon again. And the Two of Swords. It landed on the parent though. Like, they don't see this shit coming. They're the ones that don't see this coming. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing like they still think that, ooh, I just got massive ass goosebumps. They think that they still have time to remedy this. In their mind, they're like, okay. What are we doing? What's the next step? Because we can still fix this. Divine Feminine. Yeah. I told you. This person does not like you. Whoever your parent is, they do not like you. Okay? Because you represent everything that they want to be, but they can't. Because they're a fucking copycat. They could be doing ugly spells, beauty spells on you. Okay? Because again, they want your face. They want your body. They want your clothes. They want your man. I'm hearing like they want everything you got. And they probably got him. But they thought that they were fucking winning. And they weren't winning shit. I feel like your ex could be drained, low on energy. Okay, they could be exhausted. I'm literally seeing a man dragging his feet and like dragging his leg, like arms, like somebody is like, I just had to show you, like somebody's like really like they need a nap is the vibe. Okay, and it's because this parent is like sucking the life out of them. This entity is sucking the life out of them. Every now and then I forget to put in my intro, y'all. I don't think I did it yesterday. I just uploaded the video because it was a long one anyway. Look at that. Impersonation. What did I say? Game over. Collective. Who's this for? Put it in the comments. Who is it for? Wow. The very first card already is the Death card. And we saw it in the other tarot deck that I just had. Somebody could be passing away, y'all. Somebody could be passing away from this sickness that they tried to put on you and they couldn't. They couldn't, I'm hearing like stick it on you. Like they tried to stick some type of sickness on you and they couldn't. The sun, this is getting exposed. They tried to stick something on you and they couldn't. This could be the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, a Queen of Swords in reverse.
You're done.
No. Ni me comience, ¿eh? Usted estuvo afuera todo el rato. Ni comience.
I'm just talking now.
Ah. It's game over because everything is being exposed. So this is, again, like I was saying, this person, this Gemini, this parent is like, okay. So what's the next plan? What's the next move? What are we doing? Right? And they're like, it's like, dude, we're done here. I get the feeling that the people, whoever they were working with, whoever was helping them, they're like, the fuck you mean, what is the next plan? We're fucked. And you still want to keep going? Look what's happening already. Like, we're fucked. And you still want to keep going? Like, we're literally about to go to jail for this shit. And you still want to keep going? This is somebody that is like, I'm hearing like not a quitter. But, yeah, they don't want to quit. They don't want to throw in the towel. And they could be exhausted as well. Sick as fuck. But they're not willing to, like, throw in the towel. Because you're in this unconditional love energy. They can't do nothing to you. You're in this divine feminine, queen, fertility, goddess, empress energy. You're in that energy. There is nothing they can't do to you. Okay? And I think I was saying that in yesterday's reading as well. Okay? Who's this Gemini spirit? What's this Gemini? What do we need to know about this Gemini? Thank you. The High Priestess. You know who this person is. You know who the fuck this Gemini is. If it ain't you, okay, you know who the fuck exactly it is. Pomegranates could be very significant, okay? I'm hearing like memory loss, so maybe pomegranates could help with your memory. Maybe this Gemini wanted you to forget something, okay? Yeah, the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Mateo, bye. Yeah, maybe this person wants you. Or you were supposed to stay in this Ten of Swords. Or you're about to find out about this betrayal. With this Three of Wands, like, you can be manifesting the truth to show up. I think I said that in yesterday's reading. That you could be manifesting the truth, whatever that truth is. The Devil. That's what you're about to find out. You're about to find out just how obsessive somebody was with you. Okay? With betraying you. With, like, really just doing you dirty, bro. Can I get one more for this whack-ass Gemini? But you know who this person is. And I'm hearing like you're more powerful, you're more spiritual. We got the Two of Wands here. Okay, and I could have sworn I said yesterday something about the key of life, right? About the Ankh, and we got 2 there. The teacher. Yeah, you're about to gain some type of knowledge, dude. You're about to find out something. You're about to find out about this plan that they had. You're about to find out about a plan that some people had, right? And how they carried out this plan, right? But they didn't execute the plan. Does that make sense? So the plan got started. It kicked off, right? They betrayed you. They lied. They stole. They cheated. They this and that. They try to be like you. This Gemini try to be like you. This is a fucking copycat, okay? But they couldn't copy shit. And so again, they're not getting what they try to steal. Whatever it is that they try to steal. I'm hearing property. They try to steal a property, but they're not getting it. And so they did all of this for nothing, because at the end of the day, they're not going to fucking get it. What they needed to do was listen the first time when they were told to leave you the hell alone, but they didn't. And so their plans got ruined. What's this liar? Who's this liar? What they lie about? The mastery of coins, about some money. About some money. And it fell on the floor and in reverse. Yeah, they didn't want to give you this money. They lied about some money. Mateo, vete para allá, please, con eso. What they lie about? Nine of Cups. Yeah, they lied about some money. This could have like made your dreams come true. Okay, but you're about to get wish fulfillment here. Like they lied about some money. Like for example, Ray, if you have a grandpa and you were at the hearing of the will and everybody got something and you're like, wait a minute. I think I said this before in another reading. When you were like, oh, but wait, where did grandpa leave me? And somebody was like, they didn't leave you shit. They didn't even really like you like that. And you're like, yeah, like me and my grandpa were like thick as thieves. Like we were good. Right? And you were like, but wait, no, he does love me. Yeah, we got on the bottom, we have the cosmic seed. Okay? All your gifts, right? All your spiritual gifts with this high priestess here, like you could be getting it from this relative that left you something. Including all these gifts, these spiritual gifts that you carry. So this is giving like your parent ain't your parent. Okay? I'm so sorry, but it is what it is. Okay? But yeah, and so somebody, like, this parent could have been like, hell no, your grandpa didn't like you. He didn't like you. He didn't fuck with you like that. You thought he was, but nah, your grandpa was an alcoholic and your grandpa was a drug addict. Like, they painted this relative to you as somebody like they were not. But it was only to hurt you. It was only to hurt you. It was only to hurt your feelings. It's because you give this unconditional love. So they know that your heart was exposed. Okay? Is the energy I'm getting. But you're receiving this anyway. This is why I say, like, they did all this shit for nothing. They should have fucking listened. And karma wouldn't be beating their ass this hard. We got the 10 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, this could be family, bro. Liberation. Yeah, you're being free from whoever the fuck this is. You're being set free. You see how she's coming out of that little flower, okay? She already got her wings hooked on and she ready to fly. She ready to go. Okay? This is coming in now because this is going under the 3 of Wands. Who's this Virgo? Okay. Excess, too much gluttony. What's that? Maybe you're this Virgo. That's why nothing is coming out. Because I feel like this is spirit like basically letting you know what's up. Okay, if you're this Virgo, leave it in the comments. Okay. Exes, too much lately. What's up with that? We got the Messenger of Cups and the Eight of Coins. Okay. The Nurturer of Cups is on the bottom. This past person of yours, bruh. What's this robbery? The Temperance and the Ace of Swords. You better get justice, boo-boo. Because you're an Earth Angel. They decided to attack an Earth Angel. You can even be asked to speak something. Okay, because the Ace of Swords is going underneath the Liberation and the Three of Wands. So you might have to go to court and find all this out in court. And they could be like, hey, so do you know this person? You're like, yeah, I know, that's my mom. And they're like, oh, no, it's not. Do you know this person? Yeah, he's my dad. No, he's not. What's your name? Oh, my name is The Collective. No, it's not. I'm also getting something like, you could find out that you're not the age that you are. Okay? Like, you can be 35 and find out you're 25 or 30. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting I'm getting like if you're like higher in age, you're not that age. So if like you're 45, you're probably 40. Or if you're 40, you're probably like 30. I don't know. Something like that is significant, okay? But we got the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, right? Yeah, the Nine of Cups and the Temperance. Yeah, you're about to get wish fulfillment because you stayed in this unconditional love energy no matter what these bitches threw at you. It didn't matter what the fuck they threw at you. You were definitely underestimated because you carry yourself in unconditional love and your heart is exposed. These bitches thought that you were gonna like fall, that you were gonna throw in the towel like they're doing right now. Like the ones that were helping them, like they're fucking throwing the towel because they can't handle the fucking karma, right? They can't handle the heat, right? So it's giving like this person, this Gemini, they think that they're going toe-to-toe with you, and they're not. Because you're somewhere not giving a fuck. They're going toe-to-toe with your spirit team. They're going toe-to-toe with God. And I mean, shoot, we know how that's going to happen, how that's going to play out, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this person's fucking delusional, bro. What's this? Children Creations? Two of Cups. Yeah. I told you it could have something to do with your kids. Okay? This person, I know. I don't even want to say what I'm really getting. Please use your imagination because I don't want to say what I'm getting. Okay? They did too much. Their sickness pulled, like, this entity that they have attached to them might have, like, made them do something to your guys' children that you have together. And that's why they're running. Because they know they did too fucking much. They crossed the line. So I'm not saying doing it to other children or other kids, right? It's okay. No, it's never fucking okay. And whoever's doing that type of situation, right, to little innocent kids, or even an adult who's innocent, okay, nobody should ever experience that. And whoever thinks that that's something to do, that it's okay, they should forever pay for the shit that they do to innocent children. Because they're fucking innocent. Oh, I want to cry. I want to cry. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's hella hard not to cuss, bro, when stupid ass shit comes out like this. Like, So, yeah, your past person could have done something to these children for some money. All for some money. Or not gave a fuck about these kids. Or like this person could have been nurturer of wands and the 8 of swords on the bottom. When the nurturers come out, I'd be clarifying because I don't be knowing. What's this nurturer of wands? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you. Oh my God. They pretended. They pretended they were a nurturer, that they were loving, that they were this, that they were that, all for some fucking money. What's this nurturer of cups? Or is it messenger? Yeah, it's a messenger of cups. What's this messenger of cups? Hey! Sorry, y'all. This messenger of cups. Who's this messenger of cups? Eight of Wands. So you have information coming in. Yeah, bro, the lovers. Yeah. This is coming out about this ex of yours and the nasty shit that they be thinking, the nasty shit that they be doing. And the nurturer of wands fell on top of parent. So this Gemini, like I said, could be this parent. And they could be coming to tell you like, oh yeah, I know that your ex-boyfriend, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, whatever, right? Because shit. I know not only guys do this dumbass shit, okay? Females do it too. And there is no excuse ever for a grown adult to even consider doing something like that to an innocent child. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so with the 8 of Swords, this person's going to go to jail for that. That's why they're going to be ashamed and embarrassed. They're going to be ashamed and embarrassed for this. Because this is something, maybe they come off as like a nurturer, right? The nurturer of wands. Maybe they fill their fucking mouth up with like, oh yeah, I'm the best dad, I'm the best mom. He sucks as a parent. They do this as a parent. Like maybe like we saw that trash talk, right? That shit talking, right? So maybe like they were saying that you were the fucked up parent and they were like father or mother of the year. When it's the complete opposite, this motherfucker's probably not even involved in your children's lives. And they're out here in these streets talking about like, oh yeah, the children love me more than they love them. The children express to me that they want to live with me and not live with them. But it's a fucking total lie, bro. And this person is getting exposed. I feel like that could be something that you might be speaking up on. You might speak up about this person. That's another thing I'm getting. Like, I'm hearing, like, don't hold back. Okay? I feel like after you finding out everything, shoot. I mean, I don't know what to say. I feel like only a person that's delusional might not speak on behalf of their child. I'm going to keep it 100. Straight up. And I just saw 222. I'm going to keep it a buck. Like, only somebody that's delusional that still thinks that this person is upright might defend them and not come for them. But I don't think that's the case here. Mateo and Anthony, yeah. I don't think that's the case here. You're definitely going to speak up about this bitch because they betrayed you. The 2 of Cups is going under the 10 of Swords and the Messenger of Cups. So you got information coming in about what this fucking ex did to one of your children. And I'm hearing, and your child is not the very first one. I'm so sorry, collective. I really am. But I'm hearing like this person is not right in the head. And I think I said that in the beginning of the read. And trust me, that's not a fucking excuse. Go and fucking get some help. Yeah, but this person's going to pay for what they've done. They are. They're going to jail. They're going to jail for this betrayal. They're going to jail for this fucking betrayal. Ace of Cups. And the teacher. This person might want to come in and express some type of love because the plan didn't work out, right? They didn't execute something. It didn't work out. The Six of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have victory over this shit. I'm hearing like you're not even going to... You know what I get? I feel like you're going to get on that stand and say, you know what? When my son was such and such age, I saw this and I saw that and I didn't think anything of it. But then this happened and I started like, you know, putting two and two together. And I figured that this was happening and he was the one doing it or she was the one doing it, right? And they're going to believe you. They're going to believe you. You're not going to need like a whole stack of proof to put this person in jail. You, with your voice, with your mouth, you're going to make this person get locked up. 444 on the time. You're going to be protected as well. Because there's going to be people that are not going to be happy that this motherfucker is going to jail. Because of all the lies that they've told about you, right? Every lie that they've said about you. Obviously, they portrayed you as the evil one, right? You're the bad cop, they're the good cop. And so now the good cop is going to jail on behalf of you, right? So all these people are going to be like, oh, fuck the collective this. Like, you might have even people wanting to come for you. But you're going to be very protected. Nothing's going to happen to you. Because, I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bitch. Okay? So you're going to win. You're going to have victory here over this motherfucker. What's this parent? Who's this parent? What's up with this parent? Oof, Action of Wands. I'm telling you. This parent wants to take some type of action talking about, oh yeah, your ex. Yeah, I know. I told you, right? This parent of yours, this Gemini, could definitely be blackmailing your ex because they know shit. They know that your ex is gay. That they like the same sex. They know that your ex likes underage situations. Okay? They know that your ex has like, I'm hearing like is demented. Like they're gone. It's not them anymore. They know all of this. And they might want to take some type of action to save their own ass. Yeah, see, Messenger of Swords. Parent? Who's this parent? What's up with this parent? The Hermit? And the Teacher. The Hermit fell sideways, though. Who's this parent? I'm hearing the word aggressive. They could be coming in aggressive, or you might have like aggressive energy towards this person. Yeah, because you closed the cycle with this person, with this parent. So you want nothing to do with them. So maybe if they come in like, oh yeah, I know your X, Y, and Z, and you're like, so? Oh, and by the way, what you had said back then came true, and it is true. And you're like, and? Like, I feel like they want, okay, their purpose is to hurt you, okay? This parent, with this information that they have coming in for you, like, their purpose is to hurt your feelings. They want to break your spirit. Do not let them. And the way that you won't let them is by not giving them a fucking reaction, bitch. You hear? You hear my kids are right now, like, hella angry at each other and stuff? That's how this parent is going to get. They're going to be the ones to get aggressive. Aren't you listening to what I'm saying? I'm telling you that your ex... And you're like, okay, I heard you. Anything else you want to say? Like, they're going to be pissed off that you're not reacting the way that they want you to react. And we got the Two of Coins. And it's because you're balanced, boo. They can't kick you off of here. You're perfectly balanced. You're in line. I'm hearing you're in order. So, and I was saying it yesterday. I did a reading for my other channel yesterday. I have a Spanish channel. I always leave it in the description box if you guys are interested. But I was saying yesterday that that somebody in the collective has mastered the art of protecting their energy. Okay? Of knowing who to give a reaction to and who not to. Of who to provide with your energy and who not to. I was saying that in yesterday's read for my other channel. And I feel like that's what's happening here. You have mastered that. Okay? All of this that's going on, it has shown you how to do that. How to not react to every single little thing. And you don't. And that's why this bitch is going to get aggressive. What's this? Contracts, commitments? Actually, nah. We know what this is. What's this shocking, unexpected surprise? What's that? Maybe it's going to shock you that this person's going to come and tell you all this bullshit. Action of Swords. Messenger of Swords, Action of Swords, Messenger of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. It's going to be shocking to you the kind of actions that somebody took by putting 10 swords in your back. Okay? What's this Messenger of Swords, Spirit? What's this Messenger of Swords? The World. We got the World twice here. What's this Messenger of Swords? Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles. What's this Messenger of Swords? The Knight of Cups and the Page of Swords. I feel like they want to come in and, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they want to come in and ask, like, what's going on in your life? What's going on? You have a new boo? Okay, with the Knight of Cups, right? You got a new boo? You're dating anybody? Okay, I don't know why they want to know about your love life. Maybe because they want to fucking sabotage it. We got the Seven of Swords here. They want to do something sneaky. Maybe they want to come in, right, and tell you all this bullshit. And then in their delusional as mind, you're going to say, oh, my God, thank you for bringing me gossip. I appreciate it so, so much. But you're not going to do that. But they're thinking that you will. And so when you do, they can start asking questions about your life. Like, how's it going? Do you have a job? Right? Are you working? Do you have a new love? What's this sickness? Whoa. We got the Two of Coins and the Eight of Cups. Oh, with the Action of Coins. But the Eight of Cups is in reverse. Hold on, y'all. What's this Action of Coins? I feel like they want you to walk away from, like, your stability. The King of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. And the Page of Cups. You see what I'm saying? And the Seven of Swords. Again, I feel like they want to come in and ask you if you have somebody. If you're dating someone. I don't know why they want to, like, they want to know about that. But I feel like you do. Okay? I feel like you do have somebody coming in. Or you're already in a connection. Right? With this King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles and the Lovers and the Page of Cups. Yeah, you have somebody. You have a special somebody. Okay? But like they wanna like, I don't know, like they wanna Yeah, the Five of Wands. That could even be this ex. Right? Because what did I ask? The sickness card, right? They want to come in and ask you if you have somebody else because they're sick as fuck. And if they don't, what they want you to do is they want to get you off balance so you can allow them in. Maybe even sleep with them so they can fucking get you sick. They're so dumb they're dumb as fuck. Final messages here. What's this Law and Order? What's this legal? The Teacher. That shit keeps coming out, dude. With the Mystery of Wands. I'm hearing like fast action. Five of Coins and the Four of Wands. You're gonna discover this mystery. There was a Mystery of Wands. What's this? This is Mystery of Wands, Spirit. The Queen of Swords. That's what you got for these bitches. A sword. Mystery of Wands. I feel like you were married to this person. Seven of Wands and the World. Like I said, right, you've mastered the art of protecting your energy. With the Seven of Wands, you've mastered that. And I told you, they want to come in and, like, fuck with that stability that you've gained. Like, you're grounded, you're stable, you're level-headed, right? You've learned that not everything needs a reaction. You're just able to, like, let it go. Not everything has to be rah, right? You've learned that already. So you've mastered the art of, like, protecting your energy, staying grounded, and protecting your peace. And they hate that. They don't like that. They want to come and attack that. Because they feel that if they attack that, right, then that in a way gets you off balance. And then they can slither their way back in there and fuck shit up. But that's not about to happen. I'm hearing I won't let it. Spirit won't let it. Okay? I hope you guys like your reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye.